Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Colorado Rockies. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Jeff Hoffman, a right-hander from the Empire State, gets the starting assignment here. What do you have for us on him, H?
Matt, the last three games been a bit of a struggle, and you wonder why. Well, you look at the base runners. He's allowing a lot of traffic on the bases, and so for that, I look at one number, his whip. It's over 1.5. He's got to get that down if he wants a chance to win games.
Arizona.
Now batting, A.J. Pollock. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. And the first pitch of the afternoon misses as we get underway here at lovely Coors Field. These Rockies, Harold, despite that loss last time out, they're still on a pretty nice run as they'd won 6 in a row prior to that.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, this is the last game before a 9-game road trip, and it's important to win that last game before you go off on a long trip like that. 9 games is a long time.
And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning. With that, the batting order for the visiting Arizona Diamondbacks. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, they really need Paul Goldschmidt to snap out of the funk he's been in. Over the last 10 games, he's only hit 1 home run, and as a guy that hits in the middle order, they're expecting a lot more from him than just 1 bomb. The power just hasn't been there over this stretch.
Striding forward, David Peralta, and he's been swinging it well the last couple of games. This ball's grounded foul. We'll be in the 80s later this afternoon, but for now 79 degrees at first pitch. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit hard to third. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
Oh, the changeup executed nicely, and he's still got a ground ball. He got the base hit. He got his ground ball. He did everything he wanted to do. Sometimes it just doesn't work out for him.
Now at the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back. He's set and the pitch. And there he goes towards second. Now that's popped up. Desmond is there to put it away for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting fourth, third baseman, Jake Lamb.
Now at the plate, Jake Lamb. As you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Now time to list the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Jerry Hillsdale.
You know, I like Jerry Hillsdale, and so do the hitters and the pitchers. We won't see a whole lot of arguing with his strike zone. He's one of the better guys in the league. Really consistent.
1-0 count. Here it is. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. 2-1. 2 out with the man at first. Fouled back. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
And he just misses with a curveball.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Drilled on the ground is short. Backhanded. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. The Rockies coming up. We've got no score. Godley, a hurler from South Carolina, will be the starting pitcher in this one. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, this guy's really struggled at the big league level. Look, his ERA is over 5 for his career. And honestly, I don't know how many more opportunities he's going to have to be a starter. This is a big game for him, and see if he can drive that ERA down and give his team a chance to win.
Here's a 1-0 cutter that's low, 2-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is Pollard. 1 out. With that, here's a look at the Rockies lineup card for this one. What's the key to a home victory, Harold?
Everybody knows this is a hitter's ballpark. You hit a ball in the air, it's going to carry. You hit a ball on the ground, it's going to get through. But the key to a hitter's ballpark is don't try to do too much. You know the pitcher's going to nibble, and you don't have to touch it. Just reach out and put it in play, and the ball can carry. So contact is the key to hitting in a hitter's ballpark.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels. Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hit to first. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third.
Now to the plate, Nolan Arenado. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Well, they've really shut him down this series. No hits in the series, and they've done a great job of executing their pitches. They found his weaknesses and stayed with it.
And this one's too far inside, ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Well, they were obviously pitching around him there, and I don't blame them. With the bases empty and 2 outs, and a hitter of this caliber at the plate, makes somebody else beat you.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly, and as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. We've played an inning. No score here on MLB Network. Coming to the plate now, Jeremy Hazelbaker to show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. The 1-0 delivery. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and it's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Another one sent foul. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Ready with another 2-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Time now for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Rockies. And I'm looking out in the outfield at Charlie Blackmon. You know, this guy can play all over the field. I love the sweet throwing left-hander. He can go get the ball, too.
Digging in, Ketel Marte. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a ball sliced fouled into the seats down the left field line. The windup and the 0-1. Hit in the air out to center field. Blackmon will put this one away, and that's out number 2.
Batting 7th, shortstop, Chris Owings.
So coming to the plate, Chris Owings. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And the changeup is way low that time. No score here as we play inning number 2. Here's a high pop-up. Garno is there, and the side is retired. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Carlos Gonzalez. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Lamb scoops it up, and the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
Well, let's take a look at the Diamondbacks defense, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at third baseman Jake Lamb. Now, they put him in the outfield every now and then, but he's primarily a third baseman. I think he surprised a lot of people coming out of the University of Washington. They didn't think he was going to have this kind of power. He's not only got power, he's got good range defensively as well.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. First offering on its way. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. Oh and 1. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0 and 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Pollock. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Batting 7th, first baseman, Ian Desmond.
Stepping up to the plate, Ian Desmond. He drove in 2 of his club's 3 runs in last night's affair. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Just a tick behind for a strike.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Peralta's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. We'll move to the third with no score. Some of the natural splendor of Denver and the surrounding areas. So we thank you for joining us here for Matinee Baseball on MLB Network.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks.
Now in the box, Oscar Hernandez. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And the pitch. This one's down to third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. In time.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 52, Zach Godley.
Digging in, Zach Godley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Ball 2 now.
Tell you what, pitching to the pitcher is not that easy. Sometimes when you face him, a little bit of a letdown. He's in a 2-0 count right now. You got to really focus, I think, more so with the pitcher hitting against you than anybody.
2-0 count and the pitch. A high fastball is in there. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
And he misses here, ball 4. And somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow.
Center fielder, number 11, A.J. Pollock.
Striding in once again, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. At the knees, strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
Third inning, no score to this point. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Ready with another 0-2. Lifted in the air out to center field. Blackman is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The right fielder, number 6, David Peralta.
Ready for another chance? David Peralta. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Godley is on his way home, and a relay home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. Now at the plate, Dustin Garneau. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike 1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. That's right there at the belt. 1-2 now.
You know, I think that curveball in the previous pitch had him thinking about getting another one, because there's no reason he shouldn't have had a big rip at that fastball. That was right in every hitter's happy zone.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Bounce to first. A dive, and he knocks it down. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play.
Well, if you're going to bobble a ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
At the plate, Jeff Hoffman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
In tight with the sinker. Ball 2.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle-of-the-order power guy.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Here it comes on 3-0. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
So he got him swinging. Jeff Hoffman becomes out number 2 this inning. First offering on its way. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And Lamb will put this one away, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as it'll be Paul Goldschmidt that'll lead things off.
Paul Goldschmidt.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. The pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gonzalez on the run. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Jake Lamb.
Digging in to try it again, Jake Lamb. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Ground ball right into the shift. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, left fielder.
Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. And he gets the call that time for strike number one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Swing and a misses. He was way early on that one. 3-2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Well, this will find the shortstop's glove for the third out of the inning. Diamondbacks down in order. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Dahl. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 26.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that's in there for strike one.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the fourth inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Here it comes on 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball two.
Well, he clearly read the scouting report. This guy's been sizzling hot, and look at how careful he's been pitching him.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Pollock has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The batter, number 28.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Nolan Arenado. He drew a walk his first time up. First pitch on its way. And a ball, 1-0.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Here it comes. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Pollock racing back. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. That was a tough play, so let's take another look at it with Show Track. Seemed to get a solid read off the bat, took a good angle at it, and he covered over 100 feet to make the grab. And I'm sure he'll be getting some high fives for that one. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
No runs, no hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
I got the count.
Way outside. 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Cut fastball misses, 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. Peralta's after it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. Through 4, still tied, 0-0. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the pitch. In there, strike 1.
0-1's the count.
A windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Story scoops it up. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Now batting, shortstop, Chris Owings.
So striding forward now, Chris Owings comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. One and one. Here it comes. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
The catcher, number 20.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
And that'll bring up Oscar Hernandez.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks.
Now a curveball, but he might have flown open a bit. It's 1-1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. Gonzalez coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Well, he got jammed on that one right there, and he's just strong enough to muscle it into right field for the base hit. It's going to be a line drive tomorrow in the paper.
Godley.
Standing in now, Zach Godley, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Right over the middle, knee high.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
The 1-1 pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Grounded to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 left for Arizona. Halfway home, still no score. Stepping in, Carlos Gonzalez. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Gonzalez.
Cut fastball taken for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the shift will not amount to much here as this is lifted in the air out to right field. Peralta is back, and he reaches up to put it away for a long out number 1. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. That grounder got him. Throw gets him. So they are able to get an out on an unusual play. And hopefully the pitcher's okay. Still a little early to start talking about these things. There you go right there. A big goose egg in that hit column worth keeping in mind as we get later into the afternoon. Digging in, Ian Desmond. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
The cutter runs outside, ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Way out in front.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Seared down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Ready once again, A.J. Pollock. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
A.J. Pollock.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. LeMahieu's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The right fielder, number 6, David Peralta.
Digging in and looking for more, David Peralta. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. This is flared out towards second, and this will be put away easily for the out.
First baseman number 44, Paul Goldschmidt.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. In there for strike 1.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Right there at the belt. 1-2 now. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. And here now is Dustin Garneau. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Dustin Garneau.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Here it comes. 1-0. To short. Owings has it. And he's retired here, 1 away.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jeff Hoffman comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. There's the cut fastball, but it's low. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That rolls foul for strike 1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2 pitch. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's another 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Hey, one of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat, as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And he lays off here. It's ball 4. And that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher.
Hey, they haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First offering on its way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Hazelbaker's under it, and that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for Colorado.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. From the stretch. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. Oh and 1, here it comes. 1-1.
1-0.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
We're really watching a great performance. This is a good hitting team. He's got 2 outs already in the 6th inning. We're 1 out away from watching him get through the 6th with all zeros on the board.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Pollock has a read on it, and the inning is over. Rockies strand 1. We are still scoreless. Welcome back to Coors Field here in Denver. Neither team denting the run column quite yet as we look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Jake Lamb standing in now. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Into the windup and the pitch. Jeremy Hazelbaker comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The pitch. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Dahl is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Into the box, Ketel Marte. And he takes ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 1-0 pitch on the way. The high fastball is in there. 2 out, nobody on. Now a called strike on the outside corner as that zone seems to widen some. It's 1-2. Here it comes. Curveball that time, not even close.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Diamondbacks down in order. Still no score. Arenado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen, as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. Fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled back. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The right fielder, number 5. Carlos.
Ready for another chance? Carlos Gonzalez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. In there, no balls and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good cutter there, and he's got him behind the 8 ball now. 0-2.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Another 0-2 home. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they'll more likely leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. 7 no-hit innings now as he closes in on his masterpiece. 8th inning coming up, and we still have no score. Here's Chris Owings now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Shortstop, Chris Owings.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Chopped weakly to the left. Arenado moving to his right. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. The Humidor certainly doing its job so far as you get a look at our line score for this one. A low-scoring affair, very unlike the first 10 years or so of baseball here in Denver. Brendan Drury will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. The average not quite where he wants it, down in the 220s. 6 home runs and 25 driven in. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Favorable call in there for a strike. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2. But when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
But right to the second baseman, and that's the second out.
Now batting, pitcher.
Digging in to try it again. Zach Godley. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
My bet is he's getting the take sign now on 2-0. If he's having a hard time throwing strikes to the pitcher, you might as well let him work himself into trouble.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Chris Iannetta is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate.
Now catching, number 8, Chris Iannetta.
Ready for another shot now. DJ LeMahieu, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Second baseman, DJ.
Here comes the first pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Heading out towards shallow right after it is Peralta. Base hit, and the no-hitter comes to an end here in inning number 8.
Now batting, first baseman, Ian Desmond.
Now here comes the Arizona skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first, and the best he can do is a no decision in this one. Ruby De La Rosa is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 12, Ruby De La Rosa.
Stepping in now, Ian Desmond, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And the runner back. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Gerardo Parra will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 8, Gerardo Parra.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. He'll check in with an average still south of 230. 4 home runs and 17 RBIs. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Runners off for second. And this is fouled at the plate. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Changeup misses, and it's full 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
A line shot to third base, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. Jordan Patterson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 72, Jordan Patterson.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he'll dive back in safely. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now the 0-1. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike. Here it comes, 0-2. And that one stayed up a little high.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Ready on 1-2. And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, two straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to. Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last two were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
3-2 now.
Hey, good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 1 left for Colorado. We are still scoreless. Chad Qualls will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Tony Walters is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate.
Number 14, Tony Walters.
Digging in once again, A.J. Pollock. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
A.J. Pollock.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
The 1-0 delivery. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. One and one. Here it is. Swing and a little tapper. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The right fielder, number 6, David Peralta.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Peralta. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. First pitch on its way. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. The 0-1 delivery. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, first baseman Paul Goldschmidt.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air, and no one will track it down. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
Wow, nice piece of hitting. If he tries to pull that ball, that's a ground ball to short. Instead, he stayed with it, stayed with the break, let the break take the ball to the opposite field. Nice job.
Jake Lamb standing in now. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with the runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk.
Now batting, left fielder, Jeremy Hazelbaker.
Gregor Blanco will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 5, Gregor Blanco.
Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Grounded fouled off to the right side. The 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order due up. And we still have no score. Yasmani Tomas into the ball game now as he takes over as the new third baseman. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard up the middle. Fielded by Owings. No problem here. 1 away.
The batter, left fielder, David.
Stepping into the box, David Dahl. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Marte fields it cleanly, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The batter, number 28.
Here's Nolan Arenado. His past numbers against Ruby De La Rosa. He's gone 3 for 11. 2 of those hits were for home runs. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And that misses 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Grounded down the third baseline. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the 2-out hit extends the inning for Trevor Story.
2 outs in the bottom of the inning right here. Now it looks like they're in a position to maybe win this game. He represents the winning run. Let's see if they can get him home.
Now time is called, and a very wise decision here with the potential winning run at first. They'll opt to put a little extra speed on the base pass. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story, as he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike one. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
Matt, I like the last two pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
That misses. 1-2.
2 straight.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Strike 3, and the potential go-ahead run left on base. Rockies strand 1, still no score. Alexi Amarista is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now.
Now playing third base, number 2, Alexi Amarista.
At the plate, Ketel Marte. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Leading off for Arizona, second baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be flagged down easily for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Chris Owings.
In now, Chris Owings. Lifetime versus this arm. A number of meetings. He's 1 for 7. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
0-1.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here's another 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
He spoils another one, and will do it again. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Swing and a line drive, but this is a foul ball. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Down the third baseline, and that's through for a hit. Throw into second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking two right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Mike Dunn will come on now to make his 30th appearance of the year so far.
Mike Dunn.
Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
0-2.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that's a fair ball. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only one away.
Well, he fell behind 0-2, and this is really the personality who he is. He didn't give up. He continued to fight and gets a base hit when he gets the 2-2 count.
Daniel Descalso will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 3, Daniel Descalso.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. That average way up there to start things out. 2 home runs, 9 driven in. Hot shot down the line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. The second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So it's no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. Randall Delgado comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Randall Delgado.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez. His previous meetings with Randall Delgado, 5 for 10. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
2-2. Hit to first. Oh, just a brutal pop, and it goes right by him. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
Well, it's late in the game, but I tell you what, a leadoff single, that's what you want to start the late innings. Now it sets you up to be able to manufacture or do some things and maybe get that run home.
Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 0-1. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Standing in, Ian Desmond, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
The 1-0 grounded to third. Tomas is up with it. One there. Back to first. It's a double play. And we've got more baseball coming our way as the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Stepping in and ready for another shot, A.J. Pollock. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's 1 for 2. He also has 1 home run. Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here's the 1-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Ready on 1-2. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Now a swing and a ground ball. The 2-2 one more time. And a neck high fastball that time. Pitch on the way. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 15 for him thus far. And the Diamondbacks strike first. It's 1-0. I'm sure you know what's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Carlos Estevez will come on now as he'll be appearing in his 45th game this year.
Batting in the 7th spot, number 54, Carlos Estevez. Now playing first base and batting in the 9th spot, number 12, Mark Reynolds. The right fielder, number 6, David Peralta.
Into the box now, David Peralta, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ball game. Down the first baseline, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Paul Goldschmidt. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Hold strike at the letters, 0-1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Changeup, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
There's that classic 0-2 changeup. That is such a tough pitch to lay off. Nice job of hitting right there. Look, the reason it's tough, because the fastball looks just like the changeup coming out of the hand. You got to honor the fastball, and then he pulls a string on you. Nice take.
And a swing and a miss, so the NL's leading hitter is set down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
Yasmani Tomas.
Here's Yasmani Tomas. And that misses, ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Whoa, you know a pitcher is really fighting himself when he misses a zone by that much. I'm surprised the catcher could even bring that in.
Here comes the first pitch. Jeremy Hazelbaker is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
The 2-0 on the way. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
2 out with the man at first. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
There's certain situations where things just have to happen. And this is one of those. Like it or not, he's got to challenge him right here.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats. A foul ball. Crowd gets up for the 3-2, and he misses again. Ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
The batter, number 4.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
Ball 1.
First pitch is a curveball that's inside. 1-0.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
2 men are on with 2 men out. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. On the ground, up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate, and he is out at the plate, trying to extend the lead to 2. Instead, he's cut down, and the inning is over. Only 1 in the inning for Arizona. One last shot here as we go to the bottom of the 11th now. D-backs out in front, 1-0. Fernando Rodney gets the call from the pen, and they've saved him for the 11th as he'll try and take this one home.
Fernando Rodney.
That'll bring up Tony Walters. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Catcher, Tony Walters.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
The first baseman, number 12.
Here's Mark Reynolds. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
The center fielder, number 19.
Digging in once again, Charlie Blackmon. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. The Arizona Diamondbacks wrap up their 20th road win of the season. Randall Delgado earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. Fernando Rodney wraps it up for the save, his 25th of the year. So that'll just about do it. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. So long, everybody.